Hello everyone, my name is Jack. I've been collecting video games and video game consoles for a few years now. I've made a couple of videos, but I thought I'd redo it. So this is what I've got as of today, which is 16th of April 2011. So let's get into it and have a look. So we got the Model 1 Master System here. It's a kind of odd looking console. It's very classic though, very cool. You've got its younger brother here, which is the Master System 2, so they're pretty cool. We've got a Model 1 Mega Drive, or Genesis for you Americans. Some of them have the high definition graphics and sound on there, which is kind of strange, seeing as it's obviously not HD. Even with, it's got a headphone jack, I don't know why they did that, it's very strange. Two Model 2 Mega Drives here. We got a Japanese styled one, and we got just a standard one that came out. These ones are very strange. I picked this one up for $5 from a market one day. It's very unique. I like the different coloured buttons as opposed to the plain red one. Now here we've got a Sega Mega CD 2 with a Mega Drive 2. This is taking me a very long time to find because I didn't want to pay the premium for it, but I eventually got one, which is pretty sweet. There's a Mega CD for that one as well, but it's quite expensive and it's front loader, which is different. Sega Saturn here, you probably know about these. Got some good games on it. Panzer Dragoon Saga, very rare one. We got Nights into Dreams in there. That's a really good game. And of course a Dreamcast. You can't have a console collection without one of these. There's Sega Rally in there. Awesome system, awesome system. Over to Atari, we've got three 2600s. Just a 6-switch Woody. Not one of the heavy ones though, because it's only got the thin bit of plastic. But they're cool. You got the Vader down here. It's all black and menacing, which is pretty sweet. Got the Long Rainbow Junior 2600. Still had the plastic wrapping on it when I got it, so I think I only got it for $10, which was pretty good. So it's Atari. Now over to Nintendo, which is my favourite console brand. Got the toaster. I put a new 72-pin connector in there because when I got it, it just had blinking light, wouldn't read the game. And then I found one of these, which is the top-loading NES. Now, the cool thing with the top-loading NES is it doesn't have the blinking light issues, and it's region-free. So you can't go wrong with one of these. Very, very cool. Although they do cost a bit. I was lucky and got mine for a good price. Super Nintendo. So much has been said about this console. It's probably my favourite. I got Terranigma in there, which is a really good RPG. Need to have one of these. So many good games. Very, very classic. If you don't have one, go and get one. I got a 64 with their little expansion pack. And Conker's Bad Fur Day. Awesome system for Mario Kart and Mario Party. GameCube. When this was released along with the 360, sorry, not the 360, the Xbox and the PS2, I don't think it got as much recognition as it should have. So many good games on it. Super Mario Sunshine is an amazing looking game. Yeah, very underrated system, but I really like it. If we go up here to PlayStation, we've got two. We've got just the regular one. I think it's got a mod chip in it. And we also have the PS1, which is the smaller version, which is very cool. People get LCD screens for them, which I think is pretty rad. I'd probably do that, but I can't be bothered. Now here we've got fat PS2 with modem in the back. Can play online with it. I don't know if you still can, but I used to play Tony Hawk online. And of course a Slimline. Now I got this for free. I got that for free as well. So this is a Slimline one, Slimline PS2, in its original box. Yeah, I got it for free, so I'm not going to complain. That's pretty cool. If we move over here, we can have a look at the old computers. It's an Amiga A500. I got that for $5. not bad. And we've got a more obscure Amiga A600, which I really like. I've had a bit of fun playing around with this. Disc drive in the side, same with that. Yeah, I don't know how many of them are in circulation these days, but I don't know. I think I only paid $50 or so. VIC-20, quite obscure little things. Very similar to the C64 in design. Different colours. But this one's much older than this one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And of course the Commodore 64. Very popular little computer. The thing that the Amigas have over the Commodores is they have inbuilt disk drives, and these don't. So they can be a bit annoying to get working. Alright, what else? Original Xbox. It's got a mod chip in it and a hard drive, so you can run it as a media center using Xbox Media Center. And the 360. I chose this over the PS3 and Wii just because most of my friends have one of these. Quite happy with it. Don't play it as much as I should, but I do enjoy getting on the old Black Ops. And something a bit more obscure is this one, which is a TurboGrafx, or TurboGrafx 16, or PC Engine if you're Japanese. This one's completely brand new in its box, which I got from a guy in England. Cool thing about this one is it's PAL, so it means I can play it on my TV and use my power and not have to do any lame things like get a step transformer or anything like that. Just get a little converter and plug it straight in. So I haven't even played with it because it's it's brand new. I don't want to wreck it. To handheld, we've got original Game Boy, I think. Oh look, it's even got my name on it. So I've had that one since it came out, which would have been for my 4th birthday. 2 little pockets. That again is one that my mum got me for my birthday. Just a blue little pocket one that I got as well. Again, here's another one that I've always had, which is my purple Game Boy Color. Many hours I've played on that game. And here we've got a little Australian green and gold Game Boy Color with Aussie in the middle of it. That's pretty cool. I like it. We've also got 2 GBAs. We have a Zelda Triforce SP, which is pretty cool. Opens up with a nice little Zelda logo. Yeah. And a little Game Boy Micro as well. Pretty funky. I like it. Now, if we go to the bigger, older ones, we've got a Game Gear. Just look at the size of it and compared to what do we have today. It's a monster. We also have a Nomad. Sorry. This is just enormous with its battery pack in there. It's cool because it plays Mega Drive games and you can hook it up to a TV. You can even plug in a second controller as well. Very cool. Very obscure. Atari Lynx. This is the 2nd model, which is slightly smaller. I don't have a bigger one. Can't really be bothered, but the big ones were even bigger than this. It's huge. But this one's in quite nice condition. I like it. Some games over there. And we've also got a little Neo Geo Pocket Color. I got this imported from Japan. Wasn't too expensive. This one's in quite good condition. So yeah, it's pretty obscure. It's a nice little thing to have. And we have a DS as well. I got that for my 18th birthday. I don't really have plans to get the 3DS, but I don't know. The DS itself has got a lot of good games and sort of took touchscreens to the next level. So that's everything I've got. So yeah, it's taken a couple of years to get there. I mean, this is just showing consoles. None of my games. I think I counted over 600 games today. So yeah, well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed my little video. I will see you next time.